You know, like when people are dying, they get all delirious and shit. They slide through time. You know, like I don't know if you've ever been around a dying person, but suddenly they're back in Vietnam, they're in the 50s, they're in the 30s, which means that when you're dying, you're gonna like spin through time too, meaning that this could be you dying right now, spinning backwards through time.
Duncan. Not something that people talk about a lot, but salvia, because it was somehow illegal, and it is one of the most mind-blowing psychedelics known to man.
For 10 minutes, yeah.
It's fucking unbelievably powerful. Ari Shaffir did some on a podcast, and he lived an alternative life for 3 months. He had a family, he had jobs, he had friends, and then all of a sudden, he came back to reality.
Oh, where am I?
55
what in the hell?
years.
And he said that while he was out for 10 minutes, he lived like 3 months in a different world.
Jesus Christ. And then you have to wonder if that's the real one and this is the fake one.
Ah!
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. He just went into this place and lived another life. I think he was under the ocean too. Yeah, and so and he got very violent when he woke up too.
Oh, like violent?
Yeah, like, get the fuck away from me. Everybody was fucking with him.
Because it's disorienting.
Yeah, he's confused.
Because you're physically paralyzed.
Yeah.
Stop taking life so damn serious. This shit ain't even real. This life that you live in is not even real. It's just like a dream, bro. This shit, none of this reality that you think is real ain't real. Nothing here is real. Stop taking this life seriously. It's not real. It's not nothing. There's literally nothing about this shit that's real. This shit is like a game. It's literally like a Matrix or some shit. This shit is not real. Nothing here in this thing is reality. There's nothing here real. Okay? That's why I told you supernatural shit actually exists. Aliens and shit actually exist. All this shit actually exists, nigga. These niggas is really having you think this shit is real. None of this shit is real. Stop taking this shit seriously. Okay? Did you just see the first two videos these two videos that you just seen in the beginning of this video? Dude, that nigga, right? The nigga who took that plant and went to a different world. That nigga, listen, that nigga literally went into another world, had a different life, just in a matter of what, in a matter of what, an hour or what? In this body, he was here in an hour, right? But in that other world, he was there for like 2 years or even 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It was probably 10 or 2 years, whatever. He was there for 2 years in that world, literally 2 years. 365 days, 365 days. 2 years, literally every day today, he was in that world. Can you imagine that shit, nigga? You was in that world for 2 years? That nigga was in that world for 2 years, nigga. What if some shit like that is happening to you right now? You probably, what if you're what if you're an alien somewhere? Just literally you took a fucking psychedelic drug or some shit, and you're thinking you're on Earth, and then you thinking everything else here is real. What if that shit's the case? None of this shit is real. Okay? Now, I'm not saying this is actually what's happening with you. I'm just telling you none of this shit is real. And I'm going to explain that shit afterwards. Okay? None of this shit is real. You really could be on a different planet, having a different life. You don't even know. You probably in a different planet and you probably took a drug and you on that drug for about an hour, thinking that all this time. However old you are, you probably like, however old you are, you think you've been living this life for this long. But the whole time you're on a different planet and you haven't this is just an hour of you being high on some shit. You know what I'm saying? What if that shit is the case? What if that shit is the case? So that's why you should stop taking this shit real. This shit ain't real, nigga. And you, if you think about it, can you do anything in your dream, right? You can do anything in your dream. Well, nigga, you can do anything in this world too. Okay, yes you can. You can do anything you can do in this world. None of this shit is literally real. I even seen a story I think it was on TikTok about this college student. He had a concussion, right? And he had a concussion for 5 minutes, right? He had a concussion. But in those 5 minutes, the guy said he had an experience where he was literally he lived a whole different life for about 10 years. He started a family. I think it was like 20 years or some shit. He started a whole family with a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? He started a family. He had kids. Everything, and then out of nowhere, he just looking at this light, and then that whole shit ended for 30 years, and then he just woke up and he realized he was back on campus after waking up from his concussion. So he just had a whole life for 30 years, nigga, and he just woke up, nigga. That shit could literally happen. You could literally be waking up and thinking this. Do you know that shit will low key be sad? I ain't gonna lie. So you wake up like, oh shit, this shit wasn't even real. What the fuck, bro? I thought that shit was real. Can you imagine if some shit like that happening to you right now? You just woke up and you thinking all this shit I'm saying. You thinking even me. You watching this video, you think this shit is real. What if this shit wasn't real? What if you on a different planet? None of this shit is real. None of this shit is real, guys. None of this shit is real. Okay? Now I'm not saying that's actually happening to you. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna explain it, like I said. But none of this shit is real, guys. None of this shit is literally fucking real. Okay? Look. I told you guys this shit. I told you guys this shit right now, bro. I told you guys. Your higher self, even you on this physical planet. I told you, you're not just here alone. Okay? You're not only just here. You also got a higher self in a different dimension. You know what I'm saying? So you're literally in a different dimension right now, literally watching yourself. You know what I'm saying? Literally watching this shit happening. Literally watching your life. And you're literally guiding yourself. You're literally watching. You're in a different dimension right now. I told you guys we come from the highest dimension. You're in that dimension right now as we speak. But you're also here. And you don't even realize that. Okay? So when you die, nigga, you literally gonna go right back to that dimension, nigga. And you're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this shit wasn't real. Just like how these niggas, just like how you see in the beginning of the video of these niggas waking up and they're like, oh shit, I remember this place now. That's how it's gonna be when you die. You're gonna literally go back to the other dimension. Yes, you're gonna be on this planet and then you're gonna go through a fucking portal, you're gonna go through a dimension or some shit, and then you're gonna end up back there. Okay, but yeah, nigga, none of this shit is real. You're gonna be like, oh, this shit was just a dream. Why did I take that shit just that serious? Why the fuck did I take life that serious? I could have had everything I wanted. I was really supposed to be all that shit I wanted to be. I was really supposed to be have all that shit. So why did I take like I could have now I want to go back. But you can't go back, nigga. You gotta start all over. Game over, nigga. Game over. It's like a fucking video game. Game over. You have to start all over from level 1. Now you gotta be a baby again. You gotta forget all this shit again. You gotta forget everything. Now you gotta go. So nigga, now, so you don't want that shit to happen, right? I'm here to tell you this shit now. You don't have to start all over, okay? You here to know the truth, okay? So you can literally have everything you want. Anything. Just start saying you have it. Just start saying you, nigga, I already am that. I already am that. I already just believe that. I already told you guys, watch my past, the last video I just uploaded. You can do that, okay? And make sure you take action too. I forgot to add that to the last video. Make sure you be taking action. Any inspired thought you get, take action on that shit, okay? But that's why, like, none of this shit is real, okay? That's why I told you, like, even when you came here on this planet, the agreement was you could literally have anything you want. You can have anything you fucking want. Anything you want, you can have it. Anything. I don't give a fuck how supernatural they say it is. Oh, your genetics, you can't have that because you're genetic. Shut the fuck up. That's a lie. But if you believe that lie, you gonna actually create that. That's why I told you addictions ain't real. These niggas be out here talking about you're gonna get benefits from doing this shit. Stop doing certain shit. You're gonna get benefits. None of that shit is real. But if you believe it's real, you actually gonna be addicted. But if you believe that the shit that they're telling you is real, it's actually gonna be real for you. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that shit, it's actually gonna be real for you. But do you really want to believe that shit? Or you want to be like me and realize none of this shit is real? Addictions ain't real. You can have any amount of money you want to have. You can create anything you want to have. Anything. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. I don't give a fuck. It's not even really that. It's really off your vibration. You really put yourself in that vibration, you're gonna receive everything quick. Okay? And you should just enjoy it. Once you realize that I already have that, and I'm already that. I already am that, nigga. Once you just know that, like, I want this. Stop saying I want this. Know that I already have that. I already am that. I'm not even gonna doubt that shit. There's no need to cry about it, and you just naturally gonna become that. Okay, but you are that in the spiritual, and nigga, if you even think about some shit, you are that. Okay, so none of this shit is real. None of this shit is real. Okay, so stop taking this shit that serious. You can have good shit or bad shit. Good shit or bad, it don't matter. You can have all of that, okay? Like I said, you're going to die one day, and you're going to wake up and be like, oh, nigga, that's what I'm telling y'all. None of this shit is literally real. It's not real, bro. Even the people in your fucking life right now ain't real. I'm not even fucking real, nigga. You going to wake up and realize this shit was a dream. I'm not even real. You not even real. These people around you that you met, even your parents and all that shit ain't even real, nigga. None of this shit is real. None of this shit is real. Even the haters, all these niggas who hate on you, they not even real. So why you taking that shit that seriously? Even shit that happened in your past, none of those people are real. None of that shit is real. Okay? I don't give a fuck how traumatic it was. None of that shit is real. Okay? I know some people get mad. I'm saying that. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit real, nigga. It's not. It's not real. Okay? None of that shit is real. Even in the beginning of the video, when that guy went to that different dimension, You know, when he took that psychedelic leaf and he ate that shit and he went to that different dimension, his ass literally was meeting people that never existed. Now, actually, they technically do exist because he actually went to a different fucking world. And that world actually exists. It's just like this world. This world technically exists, but it's not real. You get it? You get what I'm saying? It's just a fucking experience. It's like a video game. It's not. So he actually went to a different dimension, and those people actually seen him. You know what I'm saying? And that world actually existed. And then when his ass was gone, his ass disappeared from that world. Or his ass he probably left that body. His soul spirit probably left that body. And some other spirit took over that shit. I don't fucking know. But none of this shit is real. You get what I'm saying? None of this is real. You could say it's kind of real, but it's really not. It's just a fucking game, basically. It's not real. It's really not real. Okay? It's literally not real. All right? This shit is not real. I'm trying to make this shit quick because I don't want this shit to be long. None of this shit is real. Okay? They technically, they did exist, but you get it? Like, none of this shit real at the same time. Okay? It's just like a game. It's not real. Okay, that's why he went to that different dimension, and none of it. He woke up and realized none of that shit was real, right? Like, oh shit, this shit was just a fucking dream. This shit, I was just, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that shit happening? You just took a food, you just went to a place for 2, 3 years, 4 years, and then you come back and like, oh my god, none of that shit real. And it's kind of sad because you just met all these people doing fun shit with them, and now that shit ain't real. Again, it's technically is real because they actually went to a different dimension. But at the same time, it's not real because you woke up and you were like, oh shit, this shit ain't real. Okay? So yeah, guys, like, even this fucking wall right here, this shit ain't real, nigga. I should be able to put my hand through this shit too. None of this shit is real. This is all, like, even matter. Like, you can't even, I'm not even touching this shit. Okay? If you really go to an extreme microscopic level, matter can't even touch each other. They literally cannot. So it's literally a gap between this shit. It feels like I'm touching it, but it's not. Because matter can't even touch each other. It will literally not be able to touch each other. It resists each other. So none of this shit is real. So you could actually like spread the matter and put your hand through it. Like you can literally go through walls, walk through walls and shit. I told you supernatural shit actually exists. There's literally entities and aliens that know how to do that shit. And you guys not gonna believe that because that shit is weird. What the fuck you talking about aliens for? But that shit is true, nigga. The fuck? This big ass universe, you think aliens don't exist? Okay? Bro, all that shit is real, nigga. I mean, not real, but you guys know what I'm saying? But guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you. None of this shit should stop. My point is, stop taking life so fucking serious and literally enjoy this shit. Even death ain't real. I just told you, when you die, you literally gonna wake up and be like, oh shit. None of this shit was real? Death ain't real, nigga. Death ain't real. So when niggas, I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You feel bad if somebody died. It's part of life, I guess. But nigga, once you really understand this shit, you gonna literally, they didn't die, nigga. They actually see your ass. Once they die, they actually gonna see your ass in a different dimension. Because I told you, you're not just here at this time. You know what I'm saying? You're not just only here. You're also at a different dimension at the same time. Okay? So they actually see you at a different dimension. Okay? And when you die, there's infinite versions of you. There's literally parallel versions of you in different universes and shit. So you might die in this universe, but you ain't die in the other universe. You know what I'm saying? There's different circumstances that be happening. So you could probably even go into the other universe and literally take over that body and keep experiencing that life. You might be dead in this universe, you might be dead in this universe, but you can just go back to another universe and keep experiencing life if you want to do that. Like, nigga, you can do all that shit. So, guys, my point is, none of this shit is real. Literally, none of it is real, guys. None of it is real, okay? Everything is all fucking energy. It's literally not real at all. Nothing is fucking real. Literally, nothing's real. That's my point I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? Relax. Nothing's real. Death ain't real. When your family and them die, they gonna see your ass in a different dimension. They gonna see your ass. They can see each other in a different dimension. So you out here thinking that, oh my God, my family did. Nigga, they already talking to your ass in the other dimension. You don't even realize it. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just calm down. I get it. You could cry if you want to, nigga. You could cry and shit. But nigga, none of that shit real, really, nigga. I already know that shit ain't real, so that shit ain't gonna really affect me. But that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Okay? This is why I say you can have anything you fucking want to have. Anything you want, you can have that shit. Anything you want, you can have it. You can literally have anything you want. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. You can have any amount of money you want. It's all about you if you believe you can have it. You see how stupid it's the knowing that people they condition you not to believe. But I told you, you just keep doing it. All you gotta do, right? Go watch my past video. All you gotta do is do your affirmation. If you just keep saying affirmation, you eventually just gonna believe that shit. Once you believe that shit is over with, and I'm a chosen one, so I believe shit quick and I believe shit hard. Okay, so once I believe that shit, it's not even going to, you know what I'm saying? Go overboard with this shit, this law of attraction shit. Go over with this shit because I want you guys to change. Like I want you guys to have all you guys need. Okay, all this shit is real. Like you can have anything you want. Okay, like I said, most people be choosing negative shit. Most people be choosing hell. If you want to keep giving your attention to negativity, go ahead and do that shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. I stopped doing that shit. I don't give a fuck who died. I don't care who died. Now, I get it. Some of these be sad, but I just told you death ain't real. Okay? But yeah, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm going to make a video of why you should stop giving a fuck about certain shit. Okay? But yeah, guys, none of this shit is real. Okay? I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? So no longer, guys, are you the old you. This old you that you was just, before you watch this video, the old you that you believe you was, you're not that version of yourself no more. You are now your greatest version. From this day forward, you are your greatest version. So when you speak, be like, nigga, I'm rich. When you speak, be like, nigga, I'm that. When you speak, nigga, I'm this. We're not that old version no more. I don't care if somebody's looking at you like you delusional. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? You're not that version of you no more. All that shit you want, that's who you are. Okay? And that's not even wanting. You're not going to have a thought in your head, a desire in your head, when you're not supposed to be that. You're supposed to be that. That's why you have that desire. Thoughts and desires aren't even there for no reason. You actually knew you was going to be that. That's why you're here. That's actually a trigger to tell you to be that now. You know what I'm saying? So none of this shit is real, guys. Stop taking this shit seriously. You're not the old you no more. You're the new you, okay? And start moving like that, okay? You're your greatest self. Start moving like you're the greatest. Start saying you're your greatest self. You're not going to become your greatest self. You're not turning into your greatest self. You are your greatest self, nigga. Start saying that shit. And watch your reality check. Make sure you vibrate high and do all that other shit. Make sure you watch my videos. I teach you guys how to do that, and I send you links. I show you guys links on motherfuckers who gonna teach you all about that shit. Okay? And start acting like that shit. Okay? So if you know you rich and shit, stop acting like a broke ass nigga. Like, I'm scared of taking that money. Okay? If you know you want certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you want a new car or new like clothes, whatever the fuck. Start going on shopping shit and start putting into that shit into your car. Start adding this shit to your car. Start picking a side. Start looking at different shit. Start saying, I already have this shit. Or don't even go in. Yes, nigga, but do those actions. But start saying, man, I already have that shit. I already got. Start clearing space in your closet. If you want a lot of new clothes, start clearing space in your closet and shit. Start making space and room in your closet to put those new clothes in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Start moving like you are that. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, all right? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Relax, calm down. This shit ain't that serious. Okay, this life ain't that serious. Nothing's real. Okay, I'm not even real, nigga. But I am at the same time, nigga. Fuck out of here.